it's a very difficult place to reach, both because it's still an active conflict zone and because you do have this economic crisis, you do have devastated public infrastructure. That's not just roads, which makes supply routes difficult, but that's hospitals and clinics and schools, and many of those have been destroyed. Now, fortunately, an organisation like Unicef has been working in this area and through very trusted partners for a long time, so we keep that going. That's why, for example, in that first 24 hours, Unicef's able to get medical supplies to operating theatres or get nutritional food. But it's a really difficult place to operate. It really does require to ensure there's no politicisation of this aid for children, that we simply focus on the enormity of needs that these people had 2 days ago before the earthquake and how they've been horrendously compounded after this massive shock. For UNICEF, a child is a child no matter where they are, and these children, the millions of children who need humanitarian support, are now on a precipice. They're facing dangers that no one's really seen if you bring into account conflict, COVID, cholera, and now an earthquake of this magnitude. So support is required. We understand that the fatigue among donors, and now a war in Ukraine and a food crisis and so on. But we also understand that we know what needs to be done, and the kind of aid that is required is not hugely expensive, and families are doing so much. Families are always the frontline responders, it's important to remember, but there are times just like this one where they need a leg up. They've exhausted everything they've got, literally everything they've got, and they need international support.